right here.
2.5 pounder, so yeah, that's what a fish.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode, a long-awaited episode. This one's been like 2 years in the making. It is Wednesday, January 29th. If I'm wrong, either way I'm gonna flash up the date, so it doesn't matter. Today's a very exciting day, long-awaited trip here. Just got everything packed up, got our Polarises packed up, got all the clam hub houses and fish traps we could ever need. And this beautiful new trailer from Powerline. Look at this, look at this. Don't look at me, look at this thing. Beautiful. So we got it all packed up now. Time to go on a journey. So where are we going, you may ask? The wonderful state of Montana. This one's been long awaited, 2 years. Yeah, time to go chase some crappies out in the Great West and see what it has to offer. Plus, probably run into some bonus species as well. And we are planning for that, but first to crappies. So now I need to go meet up with Waldo and Griff in about Sioux Falls. I think that's our plan. So yeah, Luke and I are about to get on the road and time to go cross country with the Crappie Chronicles again. Before we went east, now we're going west. Let's do this thing, baby. We got a long 11-day bender coming up. Let's go have some fun. I was telling him we were driving down, I'm like it's April.
Yeah.
Like the drive, everything.
Like every time we go on a trip, it's warm.
It's just been warm the last 2 years. It's been warm the half this time we filmed this series. It does not
As
feel like
Louisiana has a foot of snow.
Yeah, it just does not feel like January right now at all. Not one part of it does. They were the guys that were at the deal. Oh,
What are we looking for?
I don't need to spend money on tackle. I probably will, but I don't need to. We're at Dakota Angler right now. It is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This just happened to be where I met Waldo and Griff, because this is where our paths crossed.
We got a lot of stuff.
This
I mean,
is
a little bit of
actually-
everything.
This
Like-
is the largest tackle assortment I've seen. This might even be more than Thorne Brothers. Like actually, in terms of
Overall, yeah.
in terms of ice fishing tackle. Because of, I mean, Thorne Brothers still has half their stores muskie baits right now.
Oh, yeah.
What about this crystallized one?
Too big of a hug.
Oh yeah,
I think it would be better with something like cone shaped more than
cone shaped.
like this kind of a head instead of a ball head.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
those Northland heads are too. We need to get back to the ice jigs.
Well, and your
We're not-
bait's not going to set on those things very good. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be because it's round. You know,
Yes.
you want something that's like flat.
What about like
Thank
a
you.
Ned rig? So there's a small enough Ned rig. That's sweet. It's good to hear everybody needs that.
Okay, we're gassed up. We've got some drinks. Now time for the long haul of the trip. We're going to see you in Montana coming up next. Oh, and by the way, Crappie Cowboy hoodies are out. They're available on the merch store. It is open right now, so definitely make sure you check these out. This is one of my favorite hoodies in our collection this year. But yeah, we'll see you guys in Montana.
So we don't turn now.
Yeah, right.
593 miles. Dead. Dude, that is the furthest I have ever seen without taking a turn. And I've driven to Florida to go bass fishing. Like we have 601 miles to our destination and we have 592 more miles on I-90. Like, we're just driving to the cabin. Like, that's crazy. Every time, dude. You feel it too, right? Every time you're like,
pull right to the side.
every single one of them. It's not 57 in South Dakota anymore. We're like an hour away in Wyoming and it's cold. That changed very quickly. I thought it was used to the cold. Apparently not. I spent 2 minutes outside filling up gas in South Dakota and thought it was April.
We bought sunscreen for this.
Yeah, God. Wow. This is dry, cold air, man. I've also been in a truck for 15 hours, hopped up on caffeine. You just got off I-90. We did it. We did it. We did it, Luke.
We're going right back on another half.
500 something miles. We just did it. We did it. I really wish I could have seen the last like hour and a half of the ride. What's going on?
We didn't see it either.
Me too. I know. Like, dude, they'll like come over. Like,
How's it going?
Getting yourself?
Not too bad.
Very nice people. I talked to them and got along with them. This seems like
very nice people.
Dude, look what Don gave me. It's the coolest gift in the fucking world.
Dude, this place is sick.
So, the original rope store. Don's got to tell, or Garrett, you tell the story. So, what's the deal behind it? It's the original.
Okay, sorry. Catch you up to speed. We're here. Hi. Hello. Waldo's here as well. We're in Wyoming.
What's up?
Dayton, Wyoming. We're not fishing in Wyoming. We're fishing in Montana. But we're here with the Cox boys. I don't know. They might be on camera a bit. They might not. We'll see how it goes. But we're hanging out with that. We've been meaning to go fishing with them forever. We were supposed to go fishing with them last year. It didn't work out. So we're like, hey, come on this trip with us and let's have some fun. So we're going to have some fun in Montana. We got another buddy we're fishing with who's going to get here soon, Owen. But anyways, now, Waldo, continue with your story.
Don got me an official rope and rope. You want to tell me a little bit about it?
So this is a branding rope. This is what you use in the branding pen. We got this for Waldo. He's been at the branding pen a couple of times now. The thing with the branding rope is you don't want it too long because our pins are, it gets kind of crowded in the pen. So you got a 30-foot rope. That means you better get your business done in a hurry and get out of there. So Waldo, we expect you to have this in working order when come May time, when it's branding time.
Because we've got a branding party. There's a lot of calves that need to get
There's
branded.
a lot of calves. Good work.
In Sheridan, they have this store, and it's from the 1800s.
Yeah, King's Saddlery. They started building ropes. They actually started making saddles, and now they also build ropes. It's quite a facility. If you ever get to Sheridan, Wyoming, I highly recommend visiting that place. You can spend an hour in there and not see everything.
Roll it out.
Yep.
So you do it?
I'm rolling it out now.
Nope.
No?
Just for the record, Waldo grew up in Bloomington, Minnesota.
The furthest place from any farms in the area.
Last one, you look it out.
Trying out some roping.
Yeah, evidently.
You need
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
But when he came down to Nebraska deer hunting,
Yeah.
he did not have a chef coat,
He did not.
and he
So-
didn't have a chef coat, and he's
Pink hasn't seen this yet, but this is what Garrett made for the boys.
Oh my god.
Yep. Denim chef coats.
Bart, all right, charging corners over here. What? So, this is my tribute to you guys. What is it? Chef coat.
denim chef coat.
That's my name on. Why does it have my name on it?
Because
Everybody got one.
I never cooked. All of us got one.
Everybody got
Oh my god.
It's awesome.
So we might have to break that in.
Heck yeah. Well, I need sous chefs when I'm cooking. When I cook for you guys one night.
Pink, you're out of a job.
I brought
Just
my.
don't know that yet.
I did bring my official work one. if I did decide to actually, get crazy with it.
All right. What's going on, everyone? One real quick announcement before we dive into this video. Per all of your requests, our St. Jude fundraiser this year is getting moved from being at the end of the year at Giesenbroy to being Saturday after the St. Paul Ice Show at Tom Reed's Hockey Pub in downtown St. Paul. So tickets go on sale for this event on Monday. It's going to be a limited entry. If you want to have a beer with us or other ice fishing content creators like Sobe, TJ Erickson, or hang out with Brett McComas, Hunter Nitty, Will Pappenfuss, and so many more industry professionals, you're going to want to snag a ticket. So they go on sale on Monday. All the information is on our new social media channel, so go follow the Crappie Chronicles on Facebook and Instagram. You'll get all the info you need. I'm not going to rip through it all here, but tickets go on sale Monday. Now, enjoy Montana.
Prepare yourself for an adventure like no other, as our crew embarks on a journey that's been 2 years in the making, a quest into the heart of the untamed wilderness. We set our sights on the wild frontier of the West, Big Sky Country, Montana. Renowned as an outdoorsman's dream, Montana's vast expanse of rolling hills, towering peaks, and endless skies holds a world of wonder for those who dare to explore. This often overlooked gem of the Ice Belt is home to pristine rivers, colossal reservoirs, and an abundance of trophy fish, waiting to be caught by those brave enough to seek them. Here, amid the wide open plains, rugged hills, and untamed wildlife, remote is not just a word, it's a way of life. This is a place where nature rules and adventure never ends. For the Crappie Chronicles crew, this journey will push them beyond the ordinary. While Montana holds promise for trophy crappies, this expedition calls for far more. Over 11 days and 3,000 miles, the team will venture to the ends of the earth, uncovering the secrets that Montana has kept hidden for so long.
So as we wrap up the Metro stuff we've been doing, we put out some pretty good stuff out of the Metro this year, but we've been talking about this trip for probably 4 out of the 5 years we've been filming, and that is Montana.
Like any big trip, there's a lot of anticipation leading up to it and just the planning stages and just kind of come up with an idea of what you're even going to do. So this one's been in the works for a while.
I mean, it's felt like 2 years of planning. Especially when we weren't able to come out here the first time because of ice conditions.
Figuring out how we were going to pull this one off took a little bit of time, but we're doing it and pumped to say that we're finally here. And
yeah, just excited to get after it. The next 11 days we will be on the road. I can't believe, leaving in January, coming home mid-February, gonna be pretty crazy, but gonna be an unbelievable trip and experience.
Look, we know our show is, about crappie fishing and ice fishing for crappies specifically.
As you all know, we've spent the last 4.5 years documenting crappies. And when we were planning this Montana trip, we did a ton of research into crappie fishing out here. And what we found is there are trophy crappies out here, and we're going to do our best to document them. What we also found is They are very, very hard to find.
And as part of this trip, we wanted to still bring that element with, you know, we still wanted to figure out a way to target crappies, figure out places where they actually existed and, you know, attempt to try to do that.
We really wanted to do something where we hope we catch a crappie, but we know the other bites are crazy special.
Yes, this place isn't known for crappies, but we wanted to come check it out, show everybody what it does have.
Leaning into that was going to be a really big part of this trip, and it wasn't something we wanted to overlook, because coming to a destination like this, you know, you'd be kind of selling yourself short not to at least try out some of the things that are really great there. So yeah, targeting as many species as possible was kind of the idea of this one.
Kind of going rogue a little bit on this one. We've had a lot of people asking for the walleye chronicles, the bluegill chronicles, you name it, the chronicles. They've asked for so many different things. So this trip is for all of you. We're going to try to catch as many different fish as we can, as many different trophy fish as we can, and just have a ball doing it, and can't wait to get that experience started.
There's a lot more than just crappie fishing out here for sure.
All right, good morning and welcome to Wyoming. It's a little change of pace. So today, yeah, we just woke up. We got to our Airbnb last night. It is Griff, me, and Waldo right now. Pink will be meeting us at a later date. He is currently home, quite sick actually, but yeah, he'll be here eventually. So plan for right now is today we are heading to the Tongue River Reservoir. So the Tongue River Reservoir is one of the places in Montana that has crappies. It also happens to be the place in Montana where the state record was caught for both species. So we're pretty pumped about that. It is just over the border from Wyoming to Montana. Now we're gonna hop in the trucks and yeah, get on up there. We got our boys, Don and Garrett Cox with us. Like I said, they might hop on camera every once in a while. We're just here fun fishing with them and doing our thing. And then yeah, our boy Owen Wilcox came out to hang out with us. Owen's gonna come very in handy a little bit later in this trip. So there's a little preview for you there, but now we're just enjoying each other's company. It's supposed to be like 45 to 50 degrees today. Zero wind, sun. It's gonna be a fantastic change up from the last month in Minnesota of being super, super cold. So yeah, let's get on the road. Let's go catch some fish, baby.
First hole in Montana. Let's go. That's a lot of ice. I think we're good.
Welcome to the Tongue River Reservoir. We just got out here and
walleyes swimming in the middle of the water column right over here.
there's a bunch of walleyes.
Just one freak.
Oh, big walleye. All right, so we just got out here. Obviously, we're fishing now. So, plan is we're gonna get after it, start chasing down some crappies. It couldn't be more beautiful out. We got what, Griff? Like 13, 14 inches of ice?
Yeah, it's beautiful out here.
Bunch of ice, and we have snow. I haven't seen snow all year.
It's a heck of a backdrop too.
Yeah, low key, just mountains.
Yeah, you know.
So that's pretty cool. But we're gonna look for crappies now. Big thing we already realized, and I'll show you guys this on the Humminbird real quick. But so we got out here. Obviously, reservoirs fluctuate a ton in water level. And Waldo and Griff got out here and we're 11 feet low. So I'm just going to the water level offset on the Helix 7. We just, our buddy Mike Ryman just rigged it to this 6x6. So if you need anything rigged, get a hold of him. He's awesome at it. So yeah, I just adjusted my water level offset to 11 feet low. And now the map of this lake looks considerably different. So now we're gonna adjust, go look somewhere else. We're probably gonna look in little basins and flooded trees. But yeah, since the water's low, we need to go find deeper water now, because when water drops, it kind of sucks fish out of areas. So we get a river and a lake all in once. Holy. You want to go here at 70. For sure. They're going to probably hate you, but... They do, in fact, hate you. I would just jig out there for a bit, Waldo. Okay, so there's more in there.
Yeah, this is his tail. The second thing is his tail. Watch how it leaves and then it comes back. It's his tail. See how he's...
Oh, yeah.
It's a big fish, too. Too bad you don't have anything here to catch it with.
I know. What a predicament.
Those are big.
Yeah, I know. Waldo, try going over here at 60. There's a bunch of fish up over here. Like, a lot. They're just swimming around, dude. Okay, there's more fish are starting to come off the bottom and kind of get back in the area and stuff again.
Okay, so just hang tight?
Yeah, just hang out. Like I said, I have no fucking idea what... I don't know if I've ever seen fish move like this on live before. You know what I mean? You got some pretty close to you, Griff. Yeah, there's a whole group of them 65 feet right here. So like they're close to you, Griff. And they're moving closer. And they're probably about 3 to 4 feet off the bottom. Yeah, I don't know what they are.
Dude, like when they came, I just had like 6 of them on my screen.
Okay, so that school came through you.
Oh yeah, and they were all like...
Well, then we'll just keep moving. Because you find it like the school we've been chasing just swam through your hole. So I don't know.
What are we seeing, Griff?
Little brush piles, some rando fish. We've seen a couple like suspended ones. We're guessing are walleyes, but we're just gonna keep working it. We kind of started at the bottom. Current is coming. It's coming this way, right? From that way, going this way. Yeah. So we kind of went towards where the current's coming in, and then we're just gonna follow it down and then work our way back to where the boat ramp is. So
Hey, Griff.
just keep moving and see what we find.
Started from the bottom, now we're at.
He's not wrong. All right, guys, so we just kind of moved locations. We've been kind of down at the other end of the river. It's more of the flatter, shallower end. Working our way up to the deeper end of the reservoir. We got here, and this is actually where the river comes down and then runs into this bank here and then turns. Well, what we found is all the fish are sitting right here where that current's hitting this bank, and they're just running this ridge. So you can kind of see how the shoreline is. That's exactly what it does underwater. And they're just running this bank back and forth. We don't exactly know what they are yet, but I'm guessing it's all kinds of fish. It's a river. Some look huge, some look like crappies, some look like walleyes. We've heard of catfish, all different kinds of stuff being in this reservoir. So we're just gonna keep trying to catch one. Waldo looked like he had one coming to him. But yeah, all we can do is just kind of see what they are. If they end up being like rough fish or something like that, we'll just get out of here. I'm gonna go get the camera and actually drop it down and see if I can't spy one and see what they really are. So. Look at that.
Fish?
Probably just right into that.
Am I in line or no?
I seen the bite from here, so.
That's a flutter.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they wouldn't hit the pinhead. I've got a fish.
You got one.
Perch. That is our first Montana fish. It's a perch. Crushed a soldier fly. No, that's a flutter fry. I'm all messed up. But we have found an area with a lot of fish, which is good. That's a start. We haven't really seen that yet, so. Another perch. Another Montana perch. Not desired species, but it's a flutterfly in the Pro blue color and Confetti Drop XL. And yeah, we finally found an area that it seems like there's just a lot more panfish than rough fish or walleyes or whatever. So probably going to expand on it now. We literally just got here. So yeah, poke around and see what's going on.
This is like kind of the ledge before it drops into the...
Hey, Griff! There's Montana fish.
Kill it.
It's a perch.
Kill it.
Kill
I got one. It's not the right kind, but I got one. Didn't even know he was on there. Beautiful.
Clip that.
Clip that.
You guys probably haven't seen too much from today, but yeah, crappie fishing's hard in Montana. We knew that coming out here, but the biggest thing is we wanted to try to document a couple big ones to show you guys crappies in another state. And like we've kind of talked about, we've been doing this for 5 years now, and we wanted to kind of do a trip with just a ton of different species, ton of different things to do, and a ton of different fish we can target, and that is Montana. So now it's getting to about sunset. We have covered so much of this lake with the good old 6x6 and the Titan, and I don't know if we've found anywhere that looks like there's some crappies. So it's been hard. It's been pretty well documented that the Tongue River crappie population's kind of been taking a hit lately, but hopefully that comes back. But what we're going to do right now is Don ran into some smallmouth earlier, so we're going to try to catch a couple here at sunset and enjoy our first day in Montana. I got one. It feels big. I'll tell you that much. It feels good. It feels real good. You want to drop in the hole next to me? Oh yeah. Smallmouth. That is a pink koi colored pinhead. He smoked it. God, I love smallmouth. I love smallmouth bass. Yeah, he just slowly came off. We'll get you back. Go back to your wintering hole, homie. Thank you. Yeah, they're probably just right on this break. Almost got one. How's it feel? Yeah, they just like poke their nose up and all of a sudden.
Feels pretty nice actually.
Oh yeah, big smallmouth.
This is a solid one. This is a nice smallmouth. Beautiful fish on the Tika. This guy go. Beautiful little smallmouth on the Tika. Whoop, whoop. Favorite color. Don found some smallmouth, so we decided to partake. It's definitely been a struggle bus, but this is a very interesting lake. I think the one area we haven't checked is by the dam, and I think that's where we need to go. But we're gonna catch some smallmouth.
You want to watch me catch a smallmouth?
Oh! God, that thing was head shaking violently. Oh, he's coming back. Little guy came in. He's not as little as I thought.
I just caught one in the whole year.
You got any down there?
I just had one down there.
Yeah, I got one down there right now.
There you go, drift egg. I just saw him. I see him. Don't snooze me.
Do your thing, I'll get it.
Oh, hello. Not bad. Same as the other ones. Chubby. Stout little guy. Look at that. Montana smallmouth. Who would have thunk it? Bye, you little football.
Alrighty, we're leaving. We caught a few smallmouth, which was fun. It was nice. It was nice to bend a rod. Tough day, but we burned a lot of gas. I think all of our machines are now under a quarter tank left because we covered a lot of miles on miles. And yeah, you know, sometimes fishing tough. This whole trip is just exploratory fun, and like we said, we've been filming the Chronicles for 5 years. We wanted to go do something different. We're trying to show you a couple big Montana crappies, but if we don't care. We're gonna catch whatever's under us. So that's kind of the plan this whole trip. Have fun. So now yeah, we're gonna get back to the cabin, and we got a new frozen kitchen segment for you. So yeah, just you're gonna want to watch. Welcome back to the Frozen Kitchen, and I am Ryan Pinkala.
And I am also Ryan Pinkala.
We are going to do a steak tips with a bourbon cream sauce served over pasta today. To mince up the onions and mushrooms for our first steps. We're gonna get our water boiling with some salt in it, and then we'll work on to cutting up the steaks so we can sear them and add cream and reduce it down and serve it over the pasta.
What do you want Griff to do first?
I have him slice up the mushrooms.
Alright, I can do that, I think.
Just adding some water or some salt to the water here. You're gonna get that start boiling while everything else gets readied up. Alright, so we're gonna start cubing up the steaks to about 1-inch pieces. While Pink is going to be doing that, I'm gonna take the onions and mushrooms, throw them on the saute, and start reducing that down, and then we'll be right ready for the steaks. So we're about to start adding in the casserecci pasta made in Sandhills, Nebraska. Get that going. While that's boiling, we're going to add in the steak to the pan and get ready to start rocking and rolling with that, and before we start making the cream sauce.
now we're gonna add the steak in the pan here. Get that nicely sauteed up. Get it to about a medium rare. Then when that's finished up, we'll add all of our ingredients, add some bourbon, and light that thing up and let her fly. We're adding the sauteed onions and mushrooms back in. Getting ready to pour some bourbon, make the bourbon cream sauce. There we go. So we're gonna add the heavy cream to our steak and onions. Then we're gonna let that reduce. While that's reducing, we're gonna strain the pasta to get that ready. There we go. Let that bad boy reduce down. Create that thick, creamy bourbon sauce. While that's doing that, shut that off. Strain the pasta. It's perfectly al dente. Got the sauce reduced now. Pasta's cooked al dente. I'm gonna have Pink here taste test it.
All right. Don't forget, this is also your mom's pasta. Sabbiato's pasta. Sabbiatos.com. Find it. That's really good. Really, really good.
Did Pink do a good job?
Pink did an amazing job. I would just say it's missing like green peppercorns. I feel like would be perfect for this. But I can make this do.
Alright, gonna crush some food?
Yes. Crush the food.
Alright, just finished eating. Pink did a great job with the pasta, so props to you. So yeah, now, like we said, we're out here in Montana. We're trying to put a couple really big crappies on camera. We knew this was going to be difficult, but we're going to keep trying for the next few days. But we're going to be here for a long time, and we do have some more plans down the road to target other species that we do not have tackle for. So, the great thing about Thorne Brothers is you can do online ordering, and I need to make an online order because I forgot to get the stuff. So, just, yeah, they can blame me for that, I guess. Biggest thing I need is, I need a ton of line. And it's not the frost line that Clam makes, because I need big boy line. So, I am going on the Thorne site. The Wi-Fi is very slow here, because we're in the middle of nowhere in Wyoming. Well, that's, what size braid do we want? Probably 15?
Yeah, 15.
Alright, 15, I need... We're gonna do 300 yards of this suffix. Alright, 15 pound. Yeah, sure, that'll work. The YD green. We're gonna do 150 yards of this white. Holy cow, this Wi-Fi is slow, boys. But the Thorne Brothers shipping should be faster! Ha ha! Come on, nobody. So we also need some big tackle. I'm gonna go for some Acme. Hyper... Yeah, we'll go some Acme Hyper T's. If you're following along right now, you're probably catching on to something we're going to do down the road. So we're going to get some rip and wrap. Waldo, you want rip and wraps, right? You couldn't get them before we left?
Yeah, number 7s.
Okay, rip and wrap. Oh, they have custom colors. Do you want those?
Yes.
Okay. So Thorne has some custom color rip and wraps, it turns out. Oh, I need to research them. Well, wait, I was in size 5, sorry. I'm still gonna get purple.
Get purple, 100%.
Okay, Owen says purple, so I'm getting purple. Yeah, it looks alright. Now I need something to, I need something to put on the back of those Acme Hyper T's, so I'm gonna get some freeloaders. Holy Wi-Fi. We're getting there. I got a handful of the stuff I need. I'm gonna shop through here. I'm not gonna keep you here any longer. I'm gonna shop through here, pick up some more stuff. It is Thursday right now. I'm gonna hit overnight ship. It should get to Owen's house by Saturday, which is when we should be getting there. I hope this works, because otherwise we're not going to be anywhere we can get mail for like a week.
There was more than one. But I know where the bigger one. He kept going under that part, but he was under here. See if we can see some of it. The first one I seen was over there. It was actually in the current.
You might actually have to cast it.
Oh, do you see one?
No.
One just swam up from under.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's how you need to stroll. You just need a piece of ice to help you hold your line up. How sick would it be if one just races out and eats it?
That would be insane.
Oh, did you see him go across?
Yeah.
That was the bigger one. It's probably like 8 inches long, maybe 10.
Basically, they don't like us.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think they're used to headlamps playing there. But now that I know where they are, dude, we can come down here in the morning when it's light out. We should really break this piece of ice out of here. It's not deep, it's just cold. You step in there, I mean, that's not your same reaction. But hey, we want to see how the butterfly looks. Thing in the current. I mean, that doesn't look sick. Swim downstream? Oh, we're gonna come back.
I'd eat that if I was Trout.
They probably will eat it when it's daytime and they can actually see it, and we're not looking like Godzilla trying to come on the top of it.
Shaking a minnow, you hopping on the trend?
Yeah, shaking a minnow for brown trout. It's a new thing. Get into it, trout guys. Come on.
You're
Street
about
trout.
to change the life of every trout fisherman in the world.
Trout shaking minnows. It's that easy. Just get her in the seam. Shake it. God, I want one to eat it so bad.
Take notes, Stolsky. Oh, another one bites dust. Oh.
All right. My other foot got wet. Did you want No. We've seen it.
He also fell in the water.
I did fall. You never see this me move that fast. I was like, yeah.
Did one go after it or anything?
No, he's seen him.
No, they were just darting by.
He's seen the bigger one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man.
You probably do it in the morning.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
You can do it in the morning.
Yeah, that's how he fell in.
Yeah, and I just go.
I bet you could, if you'd be super stealthy, because they could see really good. I bet you could go in the morning.
Yeah.
New plan for tomorrow. Keep trying to chase some crappies. We were planning on spending 2 days on Tongue River Reservoir, based on what me and all the boys saw today, right?
Yeah.
Confirmed no.
Confirmed.
Hard confirmed no. Doesn't seem like the reservoir is doing great right now. Water level's really low. Fish are... We didn't find crappies, and we covered a lot of water. We actually didn't find much game fish in general. So we're going to go somewhere new tomorrow. Keep exploring. We found a different reservoir that has some bluegills and maybe crappies in it. We don't really know, but that's a fun part of this trip, fun part of Montana. There's so many places that you can go explore, and that's what we're going to do now. Total exploratory mission. Was not planning on going here, but yeah, we're going to do that. So now, time to hang out, drink some Break Your PB, and we're going to go to bed. Alrighty, new lake. Yeah, so today we are actually walking with our Nordic sleds. These things are super light. They're actually really awesome. Clem's had them for a while, and nobody really talks about them that much, but they're great moving around, being mobile hole hopping sleds. Lake we're on today, we're just hoping to catch fish, but yeah, it does say that there are black and white crappies in here, and a bunch of bluegills as well as a ton of other fish. So we really have no idea. Montana does not have a ton of information on their fishery, so we're just experimenting, trying to catch crappie and whatever we catch along the way. But yeah, walking around just because it's like kind of freezes weird, and the ice is a little inconsistent from what we saw, so better to just play it safe. And yeah, now we're gonna go try to find fish.
Still there? Yep. Yeah. Could be. Can I try trailing on those?
We'll try.
Got him. Nice gill. Super nice bluegill. Finally got a fish to come underneath me. That one came on a 4mm drop XL and that new twitch fly, Niku plastic twitch fly, and that is the sour grape color. Beautiful, pretty little gill. They got the right build. Let's see if we can get some bigger ones. Oh, jump back in the hole. Wanted to say hi again. Got my Montana bluegill.
All right, so a little update here. So we're on a new lake today. We got some clues that there was some crappies, some bluegills, some bass in here. We said bluegill, and old Waldo lit right up, and guess who was the first one to catch bluegill today? Old Waldo. On the, what'd you get that on? A twitch fly and a drop kick? So 4mm drop and a twitch fly. And then, but what we're doing is we kind of searched out deeper, deciphered that there was nothing out in the basins, said let's go shallower. We started finding really good weeds, and we got to about under 9 feet, and all of a sudden we started seeing a ton of life. And they're super spooky, so we kind of sat down to see if letting them roam through would be the deal. And we almost caught one within the first 10 minutes of just kind of chilling out. We drop live and we see them roaming all around us. So what Bart's doing is he's going to drill a few more holes. We're going to kind of spread out, keep our noise at a distance from each other, and see if we can't get them to roll back in, because I drop live and they're all around us. They're just like, it's like they can just hear the group of us because we're talking to each other. So we're going to spread it out a little bit, kind of be quiet, and let them just kind of roam back in.
That is a big bluegill. Holy crap.
It's a 9-something. 9-incher.
9-inch bluegill.
Built really good too. Nice.
Beautiful 9-inch bluegill. He's actually pretty thick. We're gonna get him back. We found bluegills. I'm very happy. What we started doing is we broke off from Owen. Owen went to the other side of the lake. We went to the side where he said there was weeds, and we just started probing around, and we followed this really big inside turn, and we're kind of getting to a dead end up here, and the weeds are absolutely gorgeous. And so I'm sitting in a depression of the weeds right now. I got down a 4mm drop XL. It's the black with the white polka dots, and then a sour grape twitch fly from Niku. And that thing came up and freight trained. I had a bunch of fish pop up on the graph all at once. And this actually, is a new little Thorne custom. This is a different blank. What is this blank again? It's Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea blank, and then I made it just like Griff's rod is. And I really like it. It's a touch softer than Griff's Chronicle is, but it's absolutely slick. So we're very excited about this one right now because I get to use it. I never thought I'd be catching bluegills in Montana, but here we are.
It's a walleye. No! I just lost him on the bottom of the hole. It was like a 20-incher probably.
No species! I got the stinky one. Well, you know what? He liked that drop kick right to the old snoot. Ooh, he almost got me. Hey, you can't have my soldier fly, buddy. Give me that. Oh, beautiful fish. Should pickle that one, but here you go, Montana. You can have your pike back. I don't know. Came and stole it from the other fish I had coming up. Stink rocket! I had two of them on the screen at the same time. I love when they jump out of the hole for you. That's what the other one did too. Go away, Stinky. Okay, I just wanted to talk to you guys kind of how we use the Humminbird Explorer unit and the AquaView in conjunction with each other. And what we're doing here is, so we've been going around this lake looking for weeds, and we've been finding these little spotty kind of sparse weeds. We'll see a random fish here and there, but then we got to these weeds here, and all of a sudden they were way taller, and then they were kind of like going like this, and there was gaps in the weeds. And wherever those gaps were, all of a sudden we noticed the fish were sitting in there. So then what we did is we took the AquaView, dropped it down there, confirmed that the weeds were green, because that weeds that were out there that were kind of sparse, they were all dead, brown, weren't really holding a lot of fish. So now that we've worked our way through, we started finding the greener weeds, taller weeds with these gaps in it, and that's where the fish are. And it's pretty much every species right now. Like we've caught gills, had some bass on, had a walleye up to the hole, and we really just kind of dialed this in. So now we're going to set up some tip-ups, kind of camp out, do some old school fishing, put live away. So this is probably the last time I'm going to use it today, but yeah, just a little tip on how to use your Explorer unit and your AquaView together in how to find these fish and dial in where they're living.
Hey, I'm marking. Hurry. Oh, he popped off. That was not small. I don't know what that was. I think it was a bass. Anywho, it was really large. That that was a lot of weight. Holy crap, that thing had this rod just folded over. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, so we kind of figured out this little area has got some. We've been seeing quite a few fish, panfish and predator as well. I think that kind of the predator fish are in here because of the panfish. I think that's the main forage in here is the panfish for those walleyes and largies. But there's, like I said, there's a lot of predators in here. Bart lost a walleye, and you know me, I love walleye, so I'm gonna set out a few tip ups. We know there's largemouth in here, big largemouth, so I'm just gonna set up a few tip ups, and hopefully we can get some of those predator fish to go.
Stinky pike.
I got him.
Tell them they can come bite my hook.
See ya.
Come on, you can make it.
Okay, so pike are still biting.
Little update, it's like 4:30-ish now. Waldo and Griff actually went down the break. They're going down the break line that we first came down when we found these fish on the bluegills and stuff on this inside turn. As you guys have seen, the last like 3 hours have been an obnoxious amount of like 18-inch pike. So we put out some tip ups because we were like, maybe we'll get a walleye, because I lost a nice walleye, and we lost a couple other fish that didn't seem like pike, but the pike have kept us so busy we can't really keep quiet where the bluegills are, and the bluegills really want us to be quiet. So what we're going to do now is, as we approach sunset, which is kind of that golden hour for bluegills, we're just going to kind of pick tip ups up as they go off. Maybe we'll get a walleye, but the hope is these bluegills kind of turn on, because they have the right build here, and we've seen some pretty good ones from the ones we caught, and Waldo lost a big one. So, yeah, we think we could actually catch a really big Montana bluegill, which is kind of crazy. Did not think we'd run into that. But, yeah, so that's how we're going to try to capitalize here at sunset.
These right here?
Yeah, and they're moving around. Let's go another 50 feet that way.
Yeah, it looked like there might have been some up that way. 8 feet? By the cribbage. Those are right weeds though. Right over there. Let's get it looking. They actually swam under your hole. Look at them. Yeah, no, drop down here. See, because they're not very far away. I just had missed one. Didn't look little. Oh yeah, they're coming through hot now. Nice. Big old gill. Look at that one, Waldo. Waldo. This one doesn't really have a lot of color like Waldo's ones did. It had a lot of stripes. This one's just kind of, just one color. Pretty fish though. Built right.
Yeah, that's a perfect eater.
That was like the third or fourth one to come in and check it out too in that short period of time.
Might as well eat that one.
Yeah? Well, we do need some meat. I mean, we can. It's not like it's a giant or anything.
Yeah.
Sick. We both got bluegills in Montana.
Yeah, I think it's just a pike. Did look like a big bass. Oh, wow. That's a nice bass. That is a nice bass. Oh no, I lost my bait. I did catch a delicious bass. Should we harvest it? Nah, it's a little big. Yeah, it's a little big. I'll let that guy go back. Sweet.
Here they come. Gill. Beautiful fish. Get back down there. Another eater. There's a bunch of her down there for that one too. That was awesome. There's like 3 of them that came in and one kept pecking at me. I missed him twice and then this one just swam by all of them and boom, drop kick with a plum at. What one are we using? Sour grape? Sour grape soldier fly. Waldo's using the flutter fry? Twitch fly, sorry. Too many flies. But yeah, we're getting the gills now, so.
Beautiful bluegill. Came in and absolutely hammered that twitch fly. Beautiful bluegill. He's going to be an eater. This right here is working very, very well. I switched up colors on the twitch fly just to see how they would eat it. And they're eating it pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, I switched to the morning dawn color.
So a little update, me and Waldo kind of came to this corner over here. We kind of think we blew him out of the other corner of this little bay. I'm gonna get this guy back here, but beautiful fish. Yeah, so me and Waldo came down here. We walked down this edge and kept drilling. We started noticing more and more fish. We got to this corner, and we started seeing them kind of roaming around. So we just drilled a couple holes, sat tight. I popped a couple gills. Now Waldo popped a gill. He caught a bass. Got that bigger one. Lost a couple really, really good gills, and we're just slowly just kind of camping, just sitting here and just letting fish roll through instead of trying to chase them down because they're super skittish. So just gonna keep at it. Hopefully these things keep biting here, that we're getting closer to dark, and we can pop a couple more. Yeah, it's like you'll get these big fish to come in, and they just kind of come up and look, and you're like, that's not it's obviously a bass or something
You just
else.
pull it away from them then? Or are you leaving it there?
Well, no, I'm trying to catch them, but they just come up and like sit there, and then the gills are like, oh, look.
Right. Is this just another weed patch or what?
Yeah, it's like this corner right here. It's all weeds right here, and I think what they're doing is swimming on this edge instead of being in it like they were before. Because like we see the groups of fish on the edge, and then when we were looking at in there, you could see like individual big fish. So I don't know if the bass and walleyes are running that, and the gills are just running the outside because of the predator fish. But there's definitely an edge right here. And then Bart is sitting, there's some little weird thing on the bottom over there. He's in.
This bluegill. I've got like 20 of them. Yeah, I just had a school move in. Yeah. Oh, big bluegill. Just got that beautiful bull bluegill. I don't know how long it is or how big it is, but I'm guessing it's probably similar size to the one that I caught earlier. But he's pretty. I still see 2 more fish down there right now. I'm actually recording on the Mega Live 2, so you guys should be able to see this big one coming and freight train it. But all I did is I slightly switched up colors to Morning Dawn, still on that twitch fly, and I cut it down in half just because I had a couple short strikes. I'm gonna let that guy go. I got another tank down there right now, so stay with me right here and let's see if I can get this one to go. And all I'm doing is I'm just lightly bouncing it in place, and then as the fish starts to commit, I just slowly pull it away, and I keep doing the same exact thing, and they're hitting it pretty stinking good. So this is perfect. I'm gonna start this again. He looks like he's 2 feet right over here. I just saw him wave at me. I'm gonna start doing this more often. Fishing with the Mega Live 2 and down mode is actually pretty sweet. You get to see fish coming in. I mean, you can anticipate the bite really stinking easily. So it's fishing with it in down mode's been pretty sweet. You can really tell what species they are. Holy crap. This is cool. This one went away, so I think we're good, but we're gonna keep bouncing around here. The sun is setting right now. It's the bewitching hour. Let's see if we can get a couple more big ones.
It is dark. And we're done.
Yep.
Made a key adjustment at the end of the day, Waldo and Griff did.
Oh yeah.
We got too excited chasing pip-ups.
Yeah, and we pushed all the bluegills out of this corner, and they went into the other corner, so Griff and I just slowly meandered on over there, and we actually pulled up shallower into the corner than we were before.
Yeah.
And that's where they all were.
Shallower.
Yeah.
They were kind of running the edge over there more than being in it, though.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like you went in there and you got bass and seen some more bass and other big fish.
Plus, I think the epic madness of all the pike pushing in at once, I think that kind of screwed
and then
them
us
up too.
running around. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we were getting 2-3 flags off at a time. I mean, and we were running all over. I think all those fish, they were skittish when we found them. So, I mean, us running all over, they just said, we'll go over here to this quiet spot.
Yep.
Me and Waldo went and checked the quiet spot, and they were there.
Yep. Owen caught a walleye. It was good.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
So another eventful day. Like we said, we're trying to document a couple big crappies out here. We're bouncing a bunch of different reservoirs to do it. Don't know if it'll happen, but we're going to try, and we're just enjoying fishing somewhere new, doing some new stuff. So I don't know if this is an end of a video or not. No idea how this will go, depending where we're at.
We had
but
a long drive back.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're gonna go grab some food now, and then grab some food. We're loading up, and then we're going somewhere new. We got a new place we're staying and everything.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Move
Check out another part of Montana.
Move number 1 of the trip.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a lot.
We're gonna go walk off the lake now. We got a long drive. We're gonna go to a bar and have some frozen pizza, actually, which sounds fantastic. But if you remember a callback from earlier in this video, Luke and I were somewhere in the middle of Wyoming, I think, and we found these energy drinks. And this is for you, Pink, you energy drink connoisseur. It's called Uptime. I've never heard of it. We drink a lot of them on Pass the BARB. If you don't listen to Pass the BARB podcast, half of us do, so it's a great time. But I got to try this mango pineapple. I'm gonna be honest, there's not much flavor. It's all right. It'll get the job done, but I still take Alani all day, every day. But I tried it for you, Pink. All right, time to get to the bar.